Hey guys, it's Sandra from Inspired Keys, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. In this video, I'm just going to share about my highlights for the year 2016, so let's just jump right into it. In 2016, quite a few amazing things happened. Sometime around March, I got accepted into the E16 worship team. Now, E16 is like this massive evangelistic crusade that my church, SIBKL, organized. It's also a conference. It's also a massive evangelistic crusade held in a stadium. So I had the wonderful honor of just playing in there in the worship team, and I was also the music director. So getting into the E16 worship team, we rehearsed very intensively, but we had the opportunity to play in a stadium. There were 10,000 people listening per night to our playing, and in the process, I also met a ton of amazing people. You see them all the time in my Instagram feed, and I also had the honor of just watching how God moved powerfully and mightily in many people. Like, we saw lots of manifestations and deliverances and salvations, and there was really a mighty harvest. So I thought that's really something that money can't buy. Like, God just allowed me the opportunity. So this is the E16 shirt that I'm wearing. We got it from the conference and the crusade. So E16, huge part of this year. In the process of recording the E16 album, Unstoppable, we also had the chance to record music for original songs written by SIBKL members. The album's actually available in Spotify. The link is below. It's called SIBKL Worship, and the album name is Unstoppable. And so it's really cool how I had a taste of what it's like to record in a studio. We were recording in Richard's studio. Richard runs Super Red Music Studio, and I had the honor of being a keys arranger. So that's really cool. Like, all the piano, strings, pads, synth parts were mostly recorded by me, and it's stressful because you have to make sure that the recording is correct, and then if you do it wrongly, you're gonna have to re-record, and it's a very tedious process. Also, we were recording on a very intense schedule, so I was like there every night, so it was really, really hectic, but on hindsight, it just is amazing. So do listen to the album. The link is below to access it on Spotify. Another cool thing we did was that we shot a music video on the rooftop of the Intermark Hotel in KL. So that was really cool. Like, who else gets a chance to record a music video on the rooftop of Intermark Hotel, right? And so viewing the skyline of Kuala Lumpur and hanging out with people in the production. We're talking about people in the worship team, but also the production crew. Everyone just worked very excellently, and we were just inspired by each other, like how we're all doing our best for the glory of God. So that was really cool. So to watch the music video, be sure to click the link below as well. And this is the year that I learned Mainstage. I think I only started playing with Mainstage in March this year, March 2016. And I had to learn it really quickly because I had to use it in E16. But, if you're a worship keyboardist and you're watching this and you've never picked up Mainstage, I just want to tell you it's possible to pick it up really quickly. So stay tuned. I am coming up with a Mainstage beginner's course. So I will announce it when it's ready, sometime 2017. I also had the honor of being a music director for the worship team, and it's really cool how last year I had the chance to MD a few times, but this year I was MDing the entire E16 worship team, and that's really cool, but also really stressful. Like, I had to learn a lot of things on the spot, and also having to multitask. I'm not really good at multitasking, so I'm having to multitask, playing keys, watching and staring at the worship leader, and calling out sections that are to come into the microphone. Exciting, very super awesome, but also very stressful. So I learned a lot in this whole process. It's really cool on hindsight. So I think the best part about the whole thing is that I actually fell in love with my instrument, which is the piano or the keyboard. I didn't actually grow up as a girl liking it. I was a typical person typical girl in a family where my parents just made me go through piano lessons. So piano became something that was like very stressful because every year I was just having to memorize like exam pieces to pass the ABRSM exam. Yeah, anyone who's gone through it will understand. So it was a bit of a killjoy for me. I never really liked it growing up. Of course, right now I'm just so thankful that my parents made me go through it because now I'm just falling in love with my instrument. And the piano has become like a best friend. And I'm just like doodling on it and worshiping God with it and relaxing on it. And yeah, I just fell in love with my instrument. Like I didn't expect it. I didn't pray about this, but it's like a side effect of serving very intensively in E16. So I'm just so thankful for the outcome. The conclusion for all of the stuff that I've shared is in 2017, whatever it is that God is calling you to do, just pray about it, but do say yes, because there's so much to gain and there's so much that you're going to look back on and you're going to go like, wow, God, you are amazing. So say yes to God. But also, I will say, if you're married like me, you really need to have a good discussion with your spouse about just committing to very, very intense production schedule. I am very, very blessed to have a wonderful husband. And Aaron just completely stood by me the whole time that I was missing at home because I was in church rehearsing. I was at the stadium rehearsing, and it was challenging for any marriage. I mean, in any marriage, if we have to test such times apart. But I just want to say that I'm really thankful for my husband. And so if you want to get into a very intense production schedule, then you also want to just seek counsel with your husband or your wife and just really talk about it as a couple. Just make sure you have set the expectations on how late you're going to come home every night. Are you going to be okay with that? And yeah, it has to be a decision made together as a married couple. That's for people who are married. Yeah, that's an amazing 2016. And I am also looking forward to exciting stuff that will happen in the Inspired Keys YouTube channel in 2017. So be sure to stay tuned about that. And also there are going to be lots more updates in my Instagram account. So be sure to follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/inspiredkeys. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to help this video rank a little bit better by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Comment below to let me know what kind of videos you want me to produce in 2017, or is there a topic that you'd like me to teach about, or maybe you would like me to produce more videos of a certain kind. Be sure to tell me. Also, if you'd like to learn worship keys, then the Inspired Keys Academy is for you. The Inspired Keys Academy is a membership site that houses video courses that I've created on a variety of worship keys topics to help you play confidently, skillfully, and to play in a spirit-inspired way. So to learn more about the Inspired Keys Academy, just head over to inspiredkeys.com/join, and I can help you with your worship keys playing. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and happy playing.